begins cracking them. "A race of curs," says Lyashkevsky angrily. "That's their only occupation. They crack sunflower seeds and they talk politics. The devil take them." Staring wrathfully at the blue trousers, Lyashkevsky is gradually roused to fury and gets so excited that he actually foams at the mouth. He speaks with a Polish accent, rapping out each syllable venomously, till at last the little bags under his eyes swell, and he abandons the Russian "scoundrels, blackguards, and rascals," and, rolling his eyes, begins pouring out a shower of Polish oaths, coughing from his efforts. "Lazy dogs, race of curs, may the devil take them!" The native hears this abuse distinctly, but judging from the appearance of his crumpled little figure, it does not affect him. Apparently, he has long ago grown as used to it as the buzzing of the flies, and feels it superfluous to protest. At every visit, Finks has to listen to a tirade on the subject of the lazy, good-for-nothing Aborigines, and every time, exactly the same. "But I must be going," he says, remembering that he has no time to spare. "Goodbye." "Where are you off to?" "I only looked in on you for a minute. The wall of the cellar has cracked in the girls' high school, so they asked me to go round at once to look at it. I must go." I have told Varvara to get the samovar," says Lyashkevsky, surprised. "Stay a little. We will have some tea. Then you shall go." Finks obediently puts down his hat on the table and remains to drink tea. Over their tea, Lyashkevsky maintains that the natives are hopelessly ruined, that there is only one thing to do, to take them all indiscriminately and send them under strict escort to hard labor. "Why, upon my word," he says, getting hot, "you may ask what does that goose sitting there live upon? He lets me lodgings in his house for 7 rubles a month, and he goes to name-day parties. That's all he has to live on. The knave, may the devil take him. He has neither earnings nor an income. They are not merely sluggards and wastrels, they are swindlers too. They are continually borrowing money from the town bank, and what do they do with it? They plunge into some scheme, such as sending bulls to Moscow, or building oil presses on a new system. But to send bulls to Moscow or to press oil, you want to have a head on your shoulders, and these rascals have pumpkins on theirs. Of course, all their schemes end in smoke. They waste their money, get into a mess, and then snap their fingers at the bank. What can you get out of them? Their houses are mortgaged over and over again. They have no property. It's all been drunk and eaten up long ago. 9/10 of them are swindlers, the scoundrels. To borrow money and not return it is their rule. Thanks to them, the town bank is going smash." "I was at Yegorov's yesterday," Finks interrupts the Pole, anxious to change the conversation, "and, only fancy, I won 6 rubles and half from him at piquet." "I believe I still owe you something at piquet," Lyashkevsky recollects. "I ought to win it back. Wouldn't you like one game?" "Perhaps just one," Fink assents. "I must make haste to the high school, you know." Lyashkevsky and Finks sit down at the open window and begin a game of piquet. The native in the blue trousers stretches with relish, and husks of sunflower seeds fall in showers from all over him onto the ground. At that moment, from the gate opposite, appears another native with a long beard, wearing a crumpled yellowish-gray cotton coat. He screws up his eyes affectionately at the blue trousers and shouts, "Good morning, Semyon Nikolaevich. I have the honor to congratulate you on the Thursday." "And the same to you, Kapitan Petrovich." "Come to my seat, it's cool here." The blue trousers, with much sighing and groaning, and waddling from side to side like a duck, cross the street. "Tierce Major," mutters Lyashkevsky, "from the Queen. 5 and 15. The rascals are talking of politics. Do you hear? They have begun about England. I have 6 hearts. I have 7 spades.